So this is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time.
We cannot just rely on the ocean's self-cleaning ability.
Let the wind lead. I await your instruction.
This had better be important.
Looks like we're running out of time.
Feel free to check the Aquabus map and schedule.
shit, I forgot. Go Menatai. Oh my god, I forgot. I was recording something and then I was recording something and then I forgot that I mute the thing. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Jesus Christ. Hello there. I'm sorry of my stupidity. Basically, I was saying that
Let's keep looking. I'll
Dietmar
help you find them.
and
Where are all the water fairies? Are they even real?
I was saying that these people aren't local Fontaines because their names are different. Anyways, let's just go. Because I'm so cultured, I know about these things. Hello there, please say hi. Hello there, Retail. What can I do for you? Court of Fontaine. Is this your first time here? If it is, let me recommend some hotspots for you. If you're interested in the news and want to know more about Fontaine, I recommend you head in the direction of the Steambird. If you wish, you can purchase a copy of the Steambird, and if you're lucky, you might even stumble upon the scene of a journalist conducting an interview. Quartier Narbonne. Perfume and clothing stores that push the times and tides here in Fontaine can be found here too. Many tourists fresh off the boat make Narbonne their first stop, in fact. Okay. Tell me about the Aquabus. The Calais line head northward toward the Fontaine Research Institute. The Navia line heads to Arignes, and the Clementine line, the Maritime Harbor in the south. The Melusine tour guides on board will introduce you to the unique size of our land, so stay tuned. Okay, thank you, Sylvie. I hope you guys can hear me. Okay. Man, I just realized that. I'm so sorry.
Looks like 4.
Oh, they left. Alright then.
Looks like we're running out.
Hello there. Is there anything wrong with the waterway? Oh, not yet, as far as I know. You know what we maintain the stuff here the most? Cracks that we can't see. It is like sand concealed amidst flour. One little error can ruin a whole loaf of bread. Ah yes, there's another problem, which is people who take tools willy-nilly. There was once when I simply left my crowbar at my side for a moment and some passerby just took it. Fortunately, he took it after giving someone a bit of talking or something, or I wouldn't have been able to work that day. I remember that the person who got tripped up was a thief, right? Serves him right. There was a journalist who came over for an interview, but I chased him. What do I know about public security? It's not something for me to consider. And wouldn't you know it? Isn't there a Lucy in plain clothes looking this way? Huh? You mean this one? Oh my god, Melusine. The morning crowd's larger than the afternoon one. What sort of crowd? So that wear hats. Different humans exhibit different behaviors. Some wear hats and others don't. Some for drinking coffee or being in a hurry. I love categorizing and customizing the various patterns they follow. For example, more people wear hats in the morning than in the afternoon. Do you know why that is? From my observations, it seems that people are properly dressed when they head out in the morning. But in the afternoon, after day at work, they stop sweating the small details. They loosen their ties, take off their hats, and run out to the platforms happily. You're very meticulous. Thank you. It seems to be a quality I possess. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Remia from the Marchus Phantom. I'm on vacation right now, but I can go back into work mode at any time if some emergency calls for it. Bye bye, Remia. Mand. Once we're done preparing the film, we can continue taking boat tours. Boat tours? Boat tours. Photos of boats. Boats? Photos? By which I mean picture of the aquabuses. I absolutely adore the aquabus network. Really, I would take a picture of every last detail if I could. My dream is to someday recreate a scale clockwork model of an aquabus without needing to refer to the real object. Even pictures of it. At this moment, I've reached a phase where I'm taking photos daily and familiarizing myself with them. Wish me well, friend. Sounds impressive. Of course it does. If you're interested as well, you're welcome to join us, Aquabus enthusiasts. However, I have a few reminders for newcomers. While admiring the aquabuses, do not behave in any way that might interfere with the normal function of aquabus facilities or disturb the tour guides on the aquabuses. Okay, remind. Okay, there's nobody here.
Looks like we're running out of type.
Okay, we go up, huh? Sylvie, Navia line. Oh my god, she's so pretty. She's so cute. Come on, Hikaru. This is actually a fine design as well. Wait for the aquabus. After a while.
Fontaine. Please watch your step.
Here? Ow! Oh my god. Oh, sorry.
The wind rises.
Here? How do I drop? I'm so sorry, man. I don't know how to play him. Okay. So where are we? This aquabus is bound for 18 years. I don't know how to spell that. Points of interest include the Fontaine of Lucine and the Opera Class. How do you do? So what is this? Welcome aboard the Navia line. This aquabus is bound for 18 years. Points of interest include the Fontaine of Lucine. What? Why did you say that? Did I just? So where are we? What? He keeps saying the same thing. So I'm Elfane, the guide for this trip. I'd like to ask about Melusines, our young race born in Fontaine. There are many differences between us and humanity. I do have one secret that we can share with you, passenger. Are similar to humans in one way. Each of us has a different personality. Some of us like chatting, some don't. Like, okay, you don't like chatting. How do you do? When does the immediately? What the fuck?
Welcome to the Navia line. I am Elfan. The boat will be departing imminently. Please do not stick your head, hands, or other body parts outside the boat. The aquabus operator is not responsible for any accidents or injuries resulting from doing so.
Why am I the only one alone?
Also, please remember to buy the steambird, though I don't read it myself. The destination of the current tour is Erinias. Points of interest worth visiting include the Fountain of Lucine and the Opera Epiclese. If you look to the left in the direction we are currently traveling, you will see the famous Fontaine Research Institute up in the sky.
Oh.
An experiment gone wrong turned new sightseeing opportunity. Human ingenuity truly is a wondrous thing.
So I'm supposed, like, there's a top deck and people actually can get in, right? Like, what's the point making this huge thing? Is that thing, that whole thing a machine? No way, right? There must be someone that wants to sit inside, right?
We are now approaching our final destination. Please be sure to bring all your personal belongings with you as you disembark. Even though I will take any forgotten items to the lost and found, the paperwork is rather annoying, as Melusine hands are not suitable for grasping pens. Please be careful when disembarking. It has been my honor to be your tour guide this trip. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Even though I'm the only person in here. Welcome to Fontaine. Okay, bye bye. Bulletin board. Makot Station. The terminus of the Navia line. Class or issue then follow the signage towards their destination. Due to force majeure, operations on the Calais line are suspended. Huh? Or is there's something that happened that we don't know? Oh no, I want to keep working with Scaramouche. Oh, it's over there. Wait, I thought there's something shining around here. Maybe not. Where is it? Okay, wait. Let me just. But where is this? Is it above? Below? Above? Below? Above? Oh, above. Okay.
Behold!
Doesn't. Oh, I have to actually. Man. Even though you can fly, you still have to climb. That's so. Okay. Wow, I'm super chill right now. It's cool. I wonder, can he take friendship level or that would be so cute. What is this? Enter. No, no, I don't want to enter that. Not yet. I'm sure we're gonna go somewhere interesting with that or that. I don't know, like jump? Like a trampoline? No, let's just walk. Okay, I'm just gonna walk through this pavilion like a normal person instead of going wherever. Oh shit. There's also kawaii kawaii. It's inside there. Let's take a picture. Man, this pet kinda annoying. Wait, let me just switch the pet. Of course. Phyla. Phyla kinda cute.
I only wish life could be as leisure.
No. No, this one.
Is this a little more often?
It's like a
How
mini
greedy of
hydro
me.
thing. Is someone there? No, there's nobody here. They just visit, go, visit, go.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
More Fontaine team clothes, please. It's so cute. Wait, is that a sea lion? You mean Singapore? Oh shit, this bitch is sleeping. Why is the pet? Maybe I should just remove the pet, huh? Okay, no, maybe not. So cute. What?
A blade embraces
And you're
its...
brandishing your blade. This is why I just take pictures with Jean, because she can actually smile. Like this, smiley. And also a child. Oh, go away. Like, I don't want to be Starmush for a while. Sorry, man. Sorry about that. Or not. Karatri
Don't you think I'll be too old for that by the time you're grown up?
Remondia. Please, sorry if my spelling is wrong. Come on, brother. Be my magic assistant. I'm so very mighty in magic. How could I be your assistant? Don't you mean a generous salary? Also, who taught you these ideas about utility? Well, that's a difficult question. See, I'm currently twice your age. Not magic. They are so cute. Amaldia and Keratri.
Quit following me.
Okay, no. This will fit me more. I think I'll just use Hikaru on exploring. Yeah. Fairness. Why is this turned off? Is this thing turned off? The Fontaine is turned off. Oh man, yeah, I have to actually explore. Let's actually test around. Why am I not? Oh shit. Water volume detection crystals. This. Oh jeez, I have to do hydro, huh? I need cute hydro characters, man. I'm a childish child. Oh, Barbara. Okay, Barbara. Okay, I'll. Mona, of course. Let's go, Mona. Wait, what is this? Why is this empty? What did you use before, Mona? Oh my god, I kind of forgot. What is this? Oh, jeez. It's critical damage, right? On critical rate. Yeah, critical damage. The critical damage, confirm. Wait, it's critical rate, I think. No, critical rate. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna use Mona. And weapon is... Do the curtails! Normal attacks hit on opponent, increase charge attack damage. Charge attacks hit on opponent, increase attack. I don't think that was what I wanted. No damage. Oh shit, So many witches, like everyone just share that at this point. Yeah. Oh shit.
Years have passed, yet there hasn't been any change to those dumb rules.
Some rules in the academia. Oh shit. Who should I replace? I want to play with Scara. Ayaka kind of irrelevant. I'm so sorry, Ayaka. But aww. I'm so sorry. Switching Scara with Mona is so comical. Okay, I'm sorry, Ayaka. You're kind of irrelevant here.
This is destiny.
Mona skin when? Mona skin?
At the academia.
Alright. Malakot. Okay, how do you do this?
Go as one!
Okay, wait, my Mona is... okay. Oh yeah, it's fine. Okay, how do you do this? Like, I need to steal them? Okay. So cute. Nice. There's 3 of them. It's like a pillar. Huh? Dig. Huh? What? What am I supposed to do?
Shadows of fate!
What am I supposed to do? Look! What? Dig. Okay. Dig. Oh my god, I'm kinda stupid. 1. What the fuck? I really don't know, man. No. What did I just unlock? What is it, Fontaine? No, I don't know. Come on. This will be affected by if something nice and unexpected. React accordingly. Is there more? Wait, what? Okay, it's filled, right? It's filled. No, it's not. It's filled.
Delve into destiny.
Oh, Oh my god, I'm stupid. Oh, what am I supposed to do? Oh my god, no name, I'm so sorry. This is stupid. Wait, what is the name? What is the name? Water volume detection crystals. How do you do that? Water volume detection crystal Genshin. Huh? Moving? What? No, I can't push it. Jeez. Hello there, no name. James Bond. Wait. Oh my god, I'm so stupid! Oh shit, let's go. Maybe I'll try to... like, do it at once.
Keep your eyes wide open.
See?
Bring it on.
It doesn't work! Oh my god! Okay, I give up. I'm sorry, I'm stupid! Nobody sees that, right? I give up, man. I swear to God. It's so weird.
This is how it must be.
Just walk there like a normal person. Bracy. Number of the guard. Order Fontaine of Lucine. Please head southward. Clodis Flash Road. Tell me about the Opera House. The most magnificent building on Erin, yes, is the Opera Pit class. When we, Fontainians, speak of the Opera House, that's what we're normally referring to. It has another more important role besides serving as a site for various cultural performances. It's also a courtroom in which all cases in Fontaines are judged. Can you tell me again? That is where all the waters in our land gather, and so it is the most popular site for wishes. Couples who wish for children go there, believing that the spirits in the water will bless them with healthy and happy children. Oh, nice, thank you. Oh, but her clothes kinda suck. Oh my god, this dog is... Okay. Then of Lucine. Willow. If we counted all the cases that occur at theater as well, most of the stories here don't have happy endings. A case did occur after all. Precisely, and where there's a case, there will be victims. It really is very sad. Even if the culprit was sent to serve time, I'm not sure the tale could be said to have a happy ending. I've spent a lot of time at the theater on account of my love for tragic stories, and I've always found myself quite accepting of trials or performances that have tragic endings. Over time, it's become less and less clear to me. Am I sad on account of real compatriots of mine, or on account of the story? This should not be. Do not treat cases like child's play. Yes, you're right. They say Fontaine is a nation of justice, but I don't think such a reputation can be based solely on our icon. Fontainians must have their own justice in their hearts. Bye bye. Huh? What? How did I get Primo Games just by talking to that guy? I'm quite curious as how this will end. I mean, the end of a play, of course. Or, well, there are some cases that have gone into session several times, but with no result. To be honest, they seem all the same to me. Fontaine, that doesn't sound like a very rigorous distinction to me. But does it matter, really? A criminal is a criminal, someone who's done wrong. Any case involving them is sure to become a talking point regardless. And I'm a law-abiding citizen. I'm never going to touch the law's bottom line. Besides, watching trials is a way of studying the law as well. I don't know what he's talking about.
Whoa! Now this is fancy! The Opera Epiclese. What a place to hold a performance! No wonder Linny and Lynette were looking forward to it.
Oh, yeah, auto.
Huh. Looks like there's a lot of people standing around the fountain up ahead.
Oh, Archon, please bless us with a bright and healthy child. We pray.
I don't know why you always feel the need to ask so much. I'll be happy as long as our child is healthy and lives a peaceful life.
I guess if they're our kid, then there's no doubt they'll turn out smart.
Oh, so cute. Nice
Maybe
design.
this is one of the customs in Fontaine. There sure are a lot of couples here.
Vache.
Huh?
What's wrong?
Vache. Vache.
No, Paimon didn't say anything. Are you hearing things?
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine. All the water flowing through Fontaine converges here. It's customary for newlyweds to come here and wish for children.
Oh, that's so cute.
Lynette! You scared Paimon! When did you get here?
Lenny asked me to wait here for you, remember?
Right.
What do you mean? There are a lot of people here right now.
What?
Hey, you're not trying to scare Paimon, are you? Besides, it's the middle of the day. It's not the time for eerie things.
I see. I might be able to tell you something that could help explain the voice you heard. In
What?
fact, you might not be imagining things at all. I suspect that what you heard is a result of your hypersensitivity to the hydro element. Others in my family have had similar experiences.
Oh, what?
It's because of his sensitivity to the hydro element? But what would hearing a voice have to do with elemental power?
When do you cry, Paimon?
Wait, what? What does that have to do with anything?
Just answer me. When do you cry?
I like this slight tint on her hair.
When Paimon's really sad? Oh, and when Paimon's super happy. Oh, and also when Paimon's really, really scared.
Then you should understand that tears contain your most intense emotions. Like I just mentioned, the Fountain of Lucine is where all the flowing water in Fontaine converges. Even the tears that fall to the ground will eventually gather here. So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion coming from someone's tears.
Huh? Even the tears?
So, what did the voice say? Huh. If you were hearing their emotions, then Paimon wonders what happened to them.
Aww.
Rather than worrying about them, we should worry about my brother first.
That's kind of sad if they all can...
Don't let that calm look of his fool you. He tends to get pretty nervous just before a performance. So chatting with Linny might help him relax a little before he goes on stage.
That's kind of sad where like people here comes for wishes and then also like tears also gathered here and people can hear their emotion. I mean, sad. I mean, if it's for the sad tears, of course.
Oh, right. That makes sense. Let's go in and see Linny.
I kind of don't want Mona. Nani, what? Oh shit, okay. I don't even... I'm so sorry, I don't know how. Tell me. Tell me no name, tell me how to do that puzzle.
That's all well and good.
I'm so stupid, huh?
Oh, Hydro Archon, bless our child with health and wisdom.
Oh my god, I love this Iremia design. Look at her. Look at her ash blonde hair, and this is almost like Lynette, Iremia. And her green eyes. Please, may our child live a peaceful life. Oh, the prophecy. That's such a pessimistic way. Okay. Fai. Hello there. I don't know how much you know about Fontaine, but I'm still in the process of understanding it myself. You see, Sumeru is a nation ruled by scholars, while Fontaine is a nation led by judges, and their social structures are immensely different. Not a bad research direction, huh? That's my view as well, and I think so even now. Still, I must say that the events that have occurred in this opera house have really given me pause. Who would have thought that trials and theater could occupy the same space? This would have been inconceivable in Sumeru. But if you think about this another way, the cause of this situation would also serve as a good research topic. I'll leave you to your thoughts. It's okay, thoughts are supposed to be exchanged through communications, no? Thank you for talking to me. Let me see, I only have some food brought from the court of Fontaine. If you don't mind, please accept it as a greeting gift. Thank you. Oh, thank you! That's my first fish and chips! Thank you so much, Nafai. Ah, Sumeru people are so nice. Oh, we go here. Female. Hello there, is anything the matter? I can help you with it, so long as it doesn't involve performances. Not that per se, I'm just not all that interested in operas, plays or magic, and like, wow, he's so different. He's not interested. Speaking of which, I was only sent here because when asked, do you like theater? I answered no. I suppose they don't want guards posted here to be distracted by performance of trials. We do need to focus on work after all. You're the first Fontaine person who is not interested in theater. That's so different. You're so unique, man. It's just a metaphor. Since the Hydro Archon would be present, we usually add some dramatic elements like those found in plays. But the trials themselves are legitimate, thanks to the Chief Justice and Ortiz just verdict. Every trial will come to a successful conclusion. Thank you, Fima. I will
Honestly, I'm not a big fan of opera.
remember you as the only person in Fontaine who is not interested in the opera. Yeah. No two cases are alike. The details guide the story. Well, we do need to analyze each case in detail, but I do have a personal prescription. If Lady Farina comes personally and looks excited, then the case itself might not be important. But there must be something incredible about it all the same time. Although even there is no such thing, she will whip up a drama of her own accord. And if the Chief Justice personally presides over the trial, then it's almost certainly worth paying attention. It will certainly be more newsworthy, that's for sure. Oh, he's a reporter. But such cases aren't very easy to report on. In fact, some of them involve information blackouts. Oh shit, okay. Good job. Good luck. Exam. Oh, receptionist, why are you standing? Okay, you must be like a tour guide. A sanctum of the richest of experiences. The insipid, the absurd, the shocking, and the sorrowful. So long as you visit enough times, you will be able to experience all this at the opera class. Some people enjoy watching the emotions involved in real cases, while others prefer the interpretation and hype involved in theater productions. Focalor, the Hydro Archon, recognize them both as things that may be performed at the opera house. Sanctum. The Opera Epiclese was founded by the Hydro Archon, the Lady Farina, of which we speak. And should not a place built by a god be named a sacred place? A sanctum? Oh, you're okay. You're pretty religious then. The Lafayette Prize, organized by the Steamboat and the most recent family award in all of Devad, to recognize and commemorate. Oh my god, he's reading so close. I'm so sorry. And collective achievements in media, including at Lady Furnace's insistence, and will personally award the prize of the winners. Don't miss it. Okay. Starring Linny. Intro. Magical show performance by the great magician Linny. Water tank escape trick will be defeating. Don't miss it. Okay. Thank you. Oh, these posters, huh? Take a guess. Will Monsieur Nouvel preside over the next trial? Will Lady Farina make an appearance? Tell me, Banyuvillette. Right, so he's our Chief Justice and the one who brought us Melusines to the court of Fontaine to live. He's always very busy with work and can only preside over some cases, and his subordinates in the Maison Orderly handle the rest. But no matter how busy he is, he will still greet us when he sees us, just as he's done for several hundred years now. Holy shit. Okay, Evie. Can you tell me about Farina? Lady Farina is very lovely, like a soft sea foam reflecting the sunlight. But her temper is, well, she's hard to read. Sometimes she's like tempestuous waves, and other times like stagnant water in deep pool. I guess gods have more intense emotions than humans, huh? Bye-bye! Oh, wait. Okay, I'll be waiting in suspense. Yep, that we will. Okay, let's get inside. Oh my god, I don't have Dendro characters built. Oh, it's a reception. I thought it's
Traveler and
right the
Paimon.
whole right away.
Good to see you. I knew you two would come.
Are you kidding? We wouldn't miss it for the world. We've been looking forward to it.
I can tell, judging by how early you've arrived. But you're actually right on time. The audience still hasn't started entering the venue yet, which means now is the perfect chance for us to take you to the best seats in the house. Wait just a moment. I'll fetch the tickets. The Opera House has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations. I've already reserved your seats, and here are your tickets.
Ooh, front row seats. Thanks, Linny.
Don't mention it. There's no need to keep thanking me.
Hey, Lenny! Could you come over here and take a look at this?
Oh, I'll be right there. Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there. That's Kell, my assistant, calling me. I'll go lend him a hand.
Yeah, we'll just go to our seats. You go ahead, Linny.
He's just a brat in the opera house. Just don't mind him. Okay ne.
Oh, these should be our seats. Come on, let's sit down.
Oh shit. Nice seat. Oh my god! Is that your village?
Hey, traveler. Maybe we should strike up a conversation with the person next to us. Since we're sitting together and the rest of the place is practically empty still.
Isn't that usually your job?
You little... Of course you put this on Paimon.
Excuse me. I did not realize you felt awkward. I am terribly sorry. I would be perfectly happy to chat with you if that is what you would like.
Okay.
Oh, so you heard all of that, did ya? Boy, you sure have good ears. Paimon thought she was keeping her voice down. Wait, that's not it. Paimon's sorry. Paimon's the one who was being rude, talking under her breath like that. So let's talk, but, what should we talk about?
This is getting even more awkward.
Oh, Paimon's got it. You're also here early and sitting in the front. Are you a friend of Linny's too?
A friend, you say? Well, if Mr. Linny would like to be my friend, I would be more than happy to reciprocate.
I mean, other than friend, then they are just very, very important.
Oh, so you're
figure.
not friends with Linny then? Oh, this is getting more awkward by the second. Paimon nearly forgot to make her introduction. Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine.
It is an honor to meet you two. I have heard of your deeds across Tevat, and as required by proper etiquette, I will also introduce myself. I am...
Oh, Monsieur Nervillet. What an honor it is to have you here to see my show.
I'm sure.
Ah, Mr. Linny. I should say it is in fact an honor for me to see your performance in person.
Wait, Nervillet? Could he be...
I saw you all chatting just now, but it seems you still don't know who Monsieur Nervillet is. Allow me to introduce you to Fontaine's Chief Justice. That seat is always reserved for him. It wouldn't be too much to say that he's the symbol of justice and honesty here in Fontaine.
Whoa! Sorry for being so rude just now. Paimon had no idea you were such an important person.
No offense taken. Being Chief Justice is merely what I do for work. Nearly every person has their usual reserved seat, so I'm not so special, really. And by the way, I should probably let you know, even though I would prefer not to. There's someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been striking a pose for quite a while now. I believe she is trying to give you a most elegant and impressive first impression. So I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later. Otherwise, she may become flustered.
Oh, so cute.
Huh? Oh, it's Farina, the Hydro Archon. Huh. She sure has a smug and satisfied look on her.
Very good. That is for the best. No need to pay her any more attention. We may now enjoy the show.
Huh? So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydro Archon?
All right, please wait just a moment longer. I've pretty much finished my preparations, and the performance will start as soon as the audience has made their way to their seats.
Yay! The show's finally about to start! Paimon can hardly wait! Paimon's never seen a real live magic show before!
The seats are kind of space.
Oh, they're dimming the lights! The show must be starting!
It's so space, like it's not crowded or anything.
Sorry. Paimon will try to stay quiet.
Yeah, it's a show, Paimon. Please stay quiet.
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epicles. I am the star of today's show, Linny. And over here is my sister, Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
Yay! Oh, okay, I forgot the auto.
Hello, everyone.
Oh my god, she's so...
I know she may seem to be a little sleepy right now, but that's just a sign that she's nervous.
Oh, so
Whatever.
cute.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing magic is not true magic at all. So, I would like to take a moment to assure you that elemental powers will have nothing to do with what you will witness on the stage today. Both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show. That way, even the gods won't be able to help us.
Oh, good point. That's what makes the show real magic.
Now, without further ado, let the show begin. Lynette will now exit the stage to make some preparations.
Okay.
I know you might miss her, but don't worry. She'll be coming right back on stage momentarily. Perhaps in an unexpected way. I'm sure she'll be stealing the spotlight soon enough. Oh,
Okay.
and before I forget, there's one more thing I should say. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye. A magician's greatest skill is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless.
That's so cute. His hair.
But this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before. So it's time for something truly extraordinary, don't you think? This one's a little tricky.
Oh, that's so cute.
Using this water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes. It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top. Oh no! I
What?
told them to check all the props carefully.
Huh?
With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do. Lynette, are you still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, I kind of miss seeing actual magic shows. But yeah, those kind of tricks really make
What in the world just happened?
people
How did you do that?
worried.
Paimon didn't seem to do anything. Wasn't Lynette inside the water tank? How did she disappear and then reappear out of nowhere?
What a show!
If we could see easily through his tricks, then that would mean that his skills are still lacking.
Yeah.
To appreciate magic, you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting caught up in trying to see that which has been intentionally hidden.
Guess you're right. Paimon couldn't believe her eyes when Lynette reappeared. Amazing!
Thank you everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed that performance. But our magical journey has only just begun. I've prepared even more astonishing surprises for everyone here. The magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen. I'm sure many of you are thinking that escaping the water tank was impressive enough. But Lynette is still, in which case, I have ample time to make all necessary preparations. So, for my next trick, I will require the participation of one lucky audience member. Please, if my assistants could bring out the magical boxes now. There are 2 boxes and only 2 boxes. One is here, and one is there in the aisle among the audience. I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick. A swap! Our lucky audience member and I will each enter a magic box. After 1 minute, we will each emerge from the opposite box. Now please, everyone pay very close attention to the box you see here. Don't give me any chance to make a move.
Wow! How's he gonna do this? Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does Lenny have actual superpowers?
The lucky audience member will be generated by this random number selector.
Oh, nice.
It selects numbers entirely at random. Even I don't know who will be chosen to participate.
Nice. Usually it's
Now then,
someone they know.
let's begin.
It's probably us.
Let me see. Oh, row 7, seat
Oh, no.
3. Congratulations! You now have the chance to experience magic firsthand for an entire minute.
There's definitely someone they know.
Please, come forward. My assistant will take you beside the magic box. I'm sorry, it might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. We've carefully arranged everything for you to be as comfortable as possible. You don't need to do anything, but no matter what strange things may happen, don't come out of the box. If the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up? You might even find yourself in the Fortress of Meropide.
Oh, okay.
All right. Before I enter the magic box, there is one more thing I need to ask the audience to do. Could you all give me a countdown? Like this. 60, 59, 58. Just keep counting down. I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box, so I'll be relying on your voices to know when time is up. Oh, and no tricks now. If you quickly count from 60 in just 30 seconds, then I'll be in a tough spot.
Ooh, Paimon kinda wants to count faster after hearing him say that.
You couldn't even if you wanted to.
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. You still can't be trusted. Let's practice together. Come on, repeat after me. 60, 59, 58.
60, 59, 58!
That's right, perfect. Keep it going. All right, I'll see you all on the other side once you've finished counting.
54, 53, 52? Why aren't you counting, Nervalet?
I am counting in my head. I think things are exciting enough in here as it is. Merely a consequence of my identity and personality. Do not worry about me. Just enjoy the show.
Oh, all right. You look so serious that Paimon thought you might be feeling uncomfortable or something. 40, 39, 30.
Mr. Linney, are you all right in there? Is everything ready?
Yes, I'm fine, I'm just double-checking the direction of the magic. It would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong places. For example, mid-air right above the audience.
Even though he's saying that, Lenny doesn't seem nervous at all.
Huh?
What was that noise? Did you hear it too? Not sure. Anyway, it doesn't seem like anyone's worried about it.
25! 24! 23! What's wrong, Mr. Linney? I can still hear you moving in there.
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration. I'm trying to fix it, but it's pitch black in here. I can't tell left from right.
Never mind the decorations. There's no time for that. The show is what's important.
No, that's unacceptable. I want my show to be perfect. Don't worry, we still have 20 seconds. Hear them counting?
19! 18! 17!
How is there someone on the balcony? I thought it's just important people.
It seems things aren't quite going as planned. I apologize, everyone. It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. I know it can be tiring to do such a long countdown. 10 seconds and change is still plenty of time.
10!
Almost there now. Whew. Swapping two people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait! Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again.
7!
Hey, slow down! Honestly!
5! 4! 3!
Whoops! That doesn't count!
0!
Ta-da!
Nice. Nice props, man. Huh? What? Huh?
What happened?
What the fuck?
Is this part of the show? Mr. Linney, you're going to use magic to fix the stage now, right?
What happened?
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was still in that box, right?
No.
This performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all the performers. Seal the exits. No one is allowed in or out at this time.
Yes, that's right. If this was just an accident, then we must investigate the cause. But if this was all part of some scheme, then those accountable will not escape the judgment of the God of Justice.
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough. Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead. His name was Kell, one of the assistants in Linney's magic troupe.
Oh man.
Apparently, the fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then caused the tank to fall onto the stage.
No way! Oh wait, where's the girl?
As of now, we are still not sure why we found Kell in the box, rather than the guest from the audience. And after an initial search of the area, the guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be found. It appears that this incident was not merely some mishap with the performance, and there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial disappearances of young women.
The serial disappearances case?
That's the case that Charlotte mentioned before.
Oh man.
I know the truth. I can see through the whole thing. Really, using such a shallow and obvious mystery as his finale. Did he really underestimate us that badly? I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Linney, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearances case.
Oh no!
Huh? Why me? This whole thing was an accident.
No, this all occurred during your magic show, did it not? The missing girl disappeared after being chosen, did she not? Now that I think about it, that whole speech about magicians making things disappear was nothing more than a provocation, a bald-faced challenge.
That can't be right. How can Linney do this? He was in the box on the stage the entire time. We can even hear his voice. Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances. He couldn't possibly mean catching himself.
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Farina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr. Linney and his associates, and that you are pressing charges?
Huh? I just think that he... Well, I think it might be a little early to talk about formally pressing charges.
But what Lady Farina said just now makes perfect sense. Looks like she's gonna personally deliver justice.
A kidnapping and murder carried out under the cover of a magic show. Lady Farina said it all.
I mean, of course, my dear people. But what excites me even more than the obvious truth before our eyes is the opponent I'll be facing.
Huh?
That's right. I mean you, Traveler. You'll support Linney, won't you? After all, he was the one who helped you the first time we met.
I trust Linney.
Then there's no problem at all. You know, the Traveler and I already had a duel the first time we met. But with Linney's help, our little duel ended in a draw. So, no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and loser. And what better place to hold such a riveting showdown and decide the true victor than here, on the grandest of stages, the Opera Epiclese.
Huh. It wasn't a draw. She obviously lost last time.
I understand. Charges have now been pressed, and as such, a trial is in order. Well, Traveler, seems Lady Farina has set you in her sights. But putting her dramatic rhetoric aside for a moment, I would like to ask you, are you willing to act as Mr. Linney's attorney and defend him in this case?
Oh, what? I have no experience as an attorney, come on.
Very well. The trial will be held a day from now in the Opera House. Both sides may investigate the scene to build their cases and search for the truth. Linney and his troupe are all potential suspects and shall remain within the Opera House. The audience may begin to leave in an orderly fashion once they have been cleared by the guards.
A day isn't that long. Let's see what kind of case this big-shot outlander can build in such a short amount of time. I'm really quite looking forward to hearing.
Linney!
Aww.
Sorry about everything that happened just now. Were you frightened?
No shit, man.
Of course! Who wouldn't be scared after witnessing an accident like that?
Yeah, the tank just fell out of nowhere.
Yeah, I'm a little shaken up myself. How could this happen? And poor Kell. I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. Tell me, do you think I could possibly be the murderer?
No.
Good to hear. Thank you so much for trusting me.
I mean, you're kind of sus, but I don't think you would butcher your own show.
I'm sure
this.
everyone sees me as the biggest suspect at this point. But if you ask me, the whole thing is mysteries lit. I don't know whether what happened there on the stage was purely an accident or not. And I don't know why poor Cal was in the box. As for how that girl chosen from the audience could suddenly disappear, I'm afraid I don't have any answers either. Even a skilled and knowledgeable magician like myself couldn't pull all that off in just 1 minute.
Yes,
which
very
is
strange.
precisely why we need to investigate. As this book says, the impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which is possible.
Nani sore.
Paimon bought them when we were reading at the bookshop in the city earlier. Pretty cool, huh?
Oh my god, a detective character, please, 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 please. Like Sherlock Holmes or Poirot?
Don't worry, Paimon used her own savings to buy them. It wasn't from our travel funds.
I think they look cute on you, Paimon.
You have good taste, Lynette.
That's the right attitude. Feeling depressed isn't going to help me now. I need to get back to my normal self. But with the guards watching our every move, it's going to be especially difficult for Lynette and I to prove our own innocence. Good thing you agreed to be our attorneys. Thanks for that. We'll be counting on you.
Yes, thank you so much.
I'm used to it.
Just leave it to us. Oh, since we're going to start investigating, Paimon has a question first. Where did Lynette go during the performance?
Oh, well, I'm afraid that would involve some of our essential trade secrets as magicians.
But we're investigating you right now. You have to tell.
The secrets behind our magic are past saving, Linny.
Yeah.
I suppose you're right. The truth behind our tricks is going to be important evidence that will be weighted during the trial. 'Tis truly a pity.
Oh, yeah, he wouldn't
As
do
a
this.
magician, our magic show is a work of art. We've poured countless hours and spared no effort in perfecting it.
Yeah, he's so passionate about his magic. He wouldn't butcher his own magic just for this murder and disappearance.
But if revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth behind what happened, then it will be well worth it. We should go somewhere else if we're going to discuss our magic tricks. We'll go speak with the guards, and in the meantime, you can go investigate the stage and the seating areas.
Alright, let's go have a look while the investigation teams are still here. Detective Paimon is on the case!
Oh my god, please, a detective character someday, please. I swear. Sherlock Holmes. Genshin Sherlock Holmes, please.
Hello, officer. How's the investigation going?
Hello. Why is she pretending speaking with an accent?
I see. You must be the traveler that Lady Farina mentioned. Listen, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I'd avoid getting mixed up in this whirlpool of a mess if...
Huh? What do you mean?
Come with me and you'll see.
Huh?
The deceased is one of Linny's assistants, named Kell. Even though he hadn't joined the troupe long, he was hardworking and everyone generally liked him. The assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged.
Is that his body drawing?
As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell and smashed the box with Cowl inside it. This is the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and were unable to find any traces of the girl. However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by the pyrotechnics on stage, causing them to snap.
Yeah. Oh man, this is so staged. Like, it's so arranged.
All these factors lining up so perfectly makes it hard to see this as a mere accident. If anything, the more logical explanation is that the whole incident was intentionally planned, and Linny is the most likely person to have access to all these areas.
But he doesn't have a motive.
Are you both good friends of his?
Well, you can't say we're good friends, but...
So in just a short time, he was not only able to win your trust, but even convince you to act as his attorneys. I know there's no such thing as magic. The real trick of a magician is holding the audience in the palm of their hand. I've seen a lot of cases, and I can tell you that people are the least reliable kind of evidence. Sorry, I tend to be pretty straightforward. Just know that I'm warning you for your own good. Anyway, you may investigate the scene of the crime yourselves if you're curious. Who knows, maybe you'll be able to come up with some new evidence.
I mean, did Linny didn't account that the fireworks will be lightened up and then snap the rope in the water tank? Like, yeah, that's kind of sus. That's very sus. It's stupid if he doesn't know that and intentionally killing his own assistant. Well, it makes sense. But still, if Kell is the one who inspect these tropes, these props, right? Like, why you didn't see that it will kill him? Like, it's so sus. Did they just really see it? Like, they didn't see it, so did they really wouldn't thought that it will happen like this? That's really amateurish of them, which is very unlikely because, I mean, they're professional. Shouldn't happen like that. Okay. Okay, sorry. I haven't eaten. Okay, we're doing this Assassin's Creed way. Yeah. No shit, someone died here. You can't treat this as mere for laughs. Yeah, man, that's sad. Fuck. Zmon.
Go ahead, have a look around. In the end, we're both after the truth.
Please? Please? A detective character, please. But Zmon pretty nice too. But we need a detective gacha character. And then investigate.
So this is the rope that broke and caused the water tank to fall. The rope looks pretty durable. How can it be burned through so quickly by fireworks?
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So, yeah, didn't realize this is a safety concern, or he intentionally do that.
Why are you suddenly so serious, Traveler?
Yeah, okay, this makes sense.
Look! This bit is made from different material! Most of it was burned away, but there's still a little bit of it left.
Like a type of flashlight.
So if a rope meant to hold something was made with that kind of material in it, then that means... Wait, Paimon should write all this down. Let's take notes.
Okay, so a little part is flammable. Not the rest, I guess. E? Oh my god, this is exactly like Assassin's Creed. Maurice.
Hello there. What are you investigating?
Oh, this location has also been cordoned off because the Magic Troop members are currently considered prime suspects. The investigation team is still collecting evidence. The seats were all booked in advance, so we were able to deduce the missing woman's identity by checking the guest list. Sure, it's not like this is confidential information. We will publish it later anyway when we petition the public to help us find the missing person.
Makes sense.
Her name is Halsey. She's a painter from Fontaine who's made a bit of a name for herself. Apparently, she wasn't a regular at the Opera House, but she'd been feeling some pressure with her work lately, which made her decide to come see the magic show. The Magic Troop members all claim not to know her. We have looked into her social connections. It seems that she has no personal grievances or conflicts of interest with the suspects.
Okay, so not
Simply
one
put,
of them.
she wasn't related to the Magic Troop at all, which matches the features of the previous serial disappearances.
Were the victims of previous cases also chosen at random?
That's how it seems to us, in any case. Apart from the fact that they were all young women of around the same age range, there really weren't any other connections between them.
Okay then.
No need to be so formal. If you do happen to see the missing girl, please be sure to contact us. It is of utmost importance that we get to the bottom of these disappearances.
Okay, where should I look?
The investigation team has some new findings. Turns out there's an issue with the random number selector after all.
Oh, definitely. Chose her.
See, I told you. What if the machine picked some big guy's seat? You think the murderer would have still made his move then?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're helping Linny and Lynette with their side of the investigation. What were you saying about the number selector? There's something wrong with it?
You're trying to help them? That'll be a tall order.
Linny used the machine to pick a random member of the audience during his performance, right? The lucky girl that later disappeared. Well, we thought there might be a serious problem with the machine, so we had it taken away for further inspection.
It turns out that the seat number it picked wasn't random at all. The machine picks that same number every time. I'm sure you already know that you have to make a reservation in advance to get a seat, regardless of whether it's a trial or some performance. In other words, Linny knew who would be sitting where from the very beginning.
That much checks out. Linny reserved our seats for us too.
Yeah, it's kind of weird if they didn't like try out the machine first, and it's that it will give a random number. Like try it out first before the performance. Yeah, this is kind of sus. They didn't do that, or the machine was tricked right after they tried it out.
That you see why I was saying it'd be tough to make a case for Linny.
Even though it's bad for Linny's case, Paimon had better write it down.
we should go here. Yeah. Yeah, Lenny should tell us about that. It to be sus if he doesn't. Seal door.
I see that you're investigating the area. Well, it just so happens that I'm interested too. If you find any new and interesting leads, be sure to share them with me, alright?
Oh, he's a reporter?
We don't have too many thoughts yet.
Then why don't I tell you my hypothesis first? The way I see it. And I'll start it with that loud thud.
Oh, really?
A thud? Oh, you mean the sound that happened during the countdown?
Yes, exactly. It wasn't terribly loud, but I suspect that most people heard it. It's just that everyone was awaiting the results of Linny's trick with bated breath, so no one paid it much mind. But now that the incident has happened, the thud has become an important clue.
Is he like a crime enthusiast?
That makes sense. So,
is he like a crime enthusiast?
I'm of the opinion that it may have been the sound of Linny's accomplice. Lynette, perhaps. Jumping atop the water tank, or something like that. And when the pyrotechnics went off, she cut the rope, sending the water tank crashing down.
Wait, wasn't the noise we heard too loud for that?
Perhaps the balance wasn't right, leading to a particularly rough landing. Oh, that's true. I suppose I must reconsider.
I think nobody paid attention to that. I was too busy looking at the box to pay attention to above. That's just how magicians work.
That does remind Paimon, though. What was with that sound?
Lenny's still talking to the guards. It seems he'll have a lot of explaining to do. I think someone will be assigned to monitor us later, but that's alright.
Hey, you! Yes, both of you! Over here! I've been keeping an eye on you for a while now.
Oh my god!
Huh? You mean us?
Is she a
That's
race or
right.
something?
If I'm not mistaken, you're also among those who wish to cut down the thorns and pursue the truth. No? And by the looks of it, you're not from Fontaine.
Well, you're right on the more about that one, but who are you?
Have you never heard of the Spina di Rosula? From mediating disputes and providing protection to solving conundrums, you name it, Spina di Rosula does it. And I, Navia, have the honor of being its renowned president.
Oh my gosh, so pretty! So pretty.
Though those who play by our rules call me boss.
I'm Silver, her attendant. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Melus. Demoiselle's various daily needs and affairs are under my purview.
Huh? Boss? Demoiselle? What gives with the names?
Well, I am the second generation president. Malus and the others are still used to my previous title.
My apologies, Demoiselle. Should you prefer, boss, I will endeavor to use that instead.
No,
Nice
no
British
need.
accent.
You don't have to call me boss.
Just Navia is fine. Okay, if you say so. Not that we're members of Spina di Rasula anyway.
All merely trifling details. Never mind. Now, back to the situation at hand. That's right. I've always kept an eye on the serial disappearance cases. My interest stems from a matter back from my father's time. Judging from the look of things, I find Linny an unlikely mastermind.
Really? We think so too! That's why we're looking for clues now. But how did you come to that conclusion?
Intuition, naturally. My unparalleled intuition.
So pretty.
Farina sure was quick to point the finger at Linny without any decisive evidence whatsoever, wasn't she? But that's not uncommon for her. If you remember, the Justice had to interrupt her and ask if she was pressing charges just to keep her from getting carried away. Anyway, a trial begins the moment someone levels charges. And, of course, there was no way Farina was going to back down in that situation.
Sounds more like you just don't trust the Hydro Archon.
Well, what's your opinion? I must admit that she can be interesting at times. But liking her doesn't mean that I'll blindly agree with her. All right, I've answered your question. Now, it's time you answer mine.
Wait a minute, did that answer count?
Well, I say it does. But don't worry, you won't hear any pointless questions from me. In your opinion, do you think it's right to treat a trial like it's an opera?
Well?
And why would that be? See, Silver and Maloose? I told you they'd be different.
Most astute of you, demoiselle. I too think that the Traveler's response was most excellent. No matter how wonderful the script or how fervent the audience's expectations may be, the trials that go on stage here must be based in fact. And if that can be done, boss, then...
All right, that's quite enough, Maloose. Anyway, I like your answer. You passed with flying colors. Now, I need to make some preparations, following which our joint investigation shall commence. You two shall be my assistants.
Wait! Since when did we become assistants?
Oh, well, I can be the assistant. Sure. Or your companion, if you like. I'm really not that fussy.
That's more like it.
Far be it from me to brag, but I believe that, demoiselles, you wish to save a friend from false accusations, and we wish to unravel the disappearances. In this sense, our goals are aligned.
You have a point. Huh. You're quite the talker, aren't you, mister? And what about you over there? What do you think? You seem like you've got something on your mind.
I have nothing to add.
Oh, alrighty then.
We'll be making some preparations first. Just be sure to let us know if they start revealing Linny's tricks. Thanks!
Speaking of that, I think magic shows would be very popular in Poisson.
I can see that. Maybe I should try to learn some magic. If I could make things disappear, cleaning my room would be a cinch.
You need not worry about such things, demoiselle. That falls under my duties.
Oh, right.
I mean, we're already Linny's attorney and we're her assistant now. That's too much job we're holding now in one time.
Speaking of that, I think magic shows would be very popular in Poisson.
Poisson. Why the fuck the name is fish?
I can see that. Maybe I should try to learn some magic.
You need not worry about such things.
Oh.
Poisson, poisson. Okay. Navia?
Speaking of that...
Okay, they just say okay, the same thing. I'm sorry.
Maybe I should try to learn some magic.
You need not worry about...
Oh.
Right. And yeah, if the disappearance happened like long time ago, then I guess not Lini, since he's still young. Or maybe Lini is just another copycat. Trying to, you know, like this disappearance just goes generations after generations. And more people taking the mantle, and it's Lini now. Oh, Melusine. Tristan.
Sorry, but no one can freely enter or exit the Opera House at the moment. If you wish to leave, you must register your identity with us first.
No, we're not leaving. We're representing Linny and Lynette as attorneys, so we're investigating the case. Were you always guarding this entrance?
Yes. After the Chief Justice gave the order, everyone coming in or out must undergo a strict inspection. So, the missing girl couldn't have left from here. At least, not from that point on. I doubt there was much opportunity then, either.
How can you be so sure,
Well, because I was in charge of security near the entrance at that time. I couldn't see Linny's performance from here, which was quite a shame. Just my luck. But still, I did not abandon my post, and I stayed put no matter how loud the applause was. If someone had so much as even approached the door, I would have noticed it, let alone if they had tried to leave. We Melusines are good at that sort of thing, you know.
So, it's safe to say the girl couldn't have left through here. Alright, thank you for your help. This'll be useful info. We've checked everything of note here at the performance venue. Paimon wonders how Linny's discussion with the guards is going. Let's go see, shall we? Ooh, things are getting interesting, huh? We're about to see how magic is made.
Understood. Then I will be going with you. Just so you're aware, I will be monitoring your actions and making notes as necessary.
Very good. Thanks for being so agreeable. I'd pull a rose out of my hat as a gift for you if I could.
You may spare the pleasantries. I'm just doing my job.
You've arrived. Who's this?
Me? I'm Spina di Rosula's guardian angel. If you've got a problem, I've got the firepower. Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Call me Navia. I'm a partner of theirs, and will be helping investigate this whole situation. And these are my companions. Would you mind if they join as well?
Fine by me.
Oh, new helpers? I would be most grateful.
Well, let's just say we're tagging along. It's not every day you get to see the secrets behind magic performed on such a large scale.
I appreciate your kind interest. Come with me. We'll be heading below stage.
Huh?
Yes, a world of secrets is hidden beneath this magic box, prepared specifically for this switcheroo trick. But before
Obviously.
I reveal everything, you should have a look first. Notice anything strange here? I'm not trying to be dramatic. Remembering the details of a trick will help you understand the methods used to perform it more easily.
Huh. Weren't there balloons and other decorations here? Where did all that go?
Ah, good eye. That said, you're still far from discovering the answer.
The back? You mean the inside of the door? What's different about it? Paimon didn't notice anything.
Very good indeed. I thought you might not be able to catch. The back of this door was patterned. Those patterns are now gone, replaced by a smooth wooden board. So, if you put 2 and 2 together, what do you get?
Alright.
Exactly. Alright, let's go. I'll tell you how it works as we head down.
Oh, so there was a passageway under the magic box!
Obviously.
I knew you'd figure out most of it as soon as you saw this. The 2 magic boxes are positioned right above the 2 entrances of the tunnel. See this flatbed trolley? The box with the lucky audience member in it would be shuttled over to the other side using the trolley.
This trolley can raise and lower and even rotate, ensuring that the box will face in the right direction.
I see. So that's the purpose of the...
Precisely. The inner box would descend after the audience member was put inside and be moved along the trolley, all while the outer box would remain on stage as if nothing had ever changed.
So that's how you did it!
Once the box was lowered, the trolley would store some energy through this device here, with which it would complete the rest of the steps. The audience member would only be able to feel some slight movements in the dark, and by the time she walked out, she would already be back on stage.
Right! You were talking that whole time, and you even came out for a moment near the end.
Ah, yes. A phonograph operated by Lynette was used to achieve that effect. My assistant and I had already scripted our conversation beforehand. When the countdown began, I had already gone to the opposite box via a tunnel using that ladder.
And what about Lynette?
I was in the mezzanine space in the back of the box.
Oh, interesting!
That's how we were able to coordinate Linny's lines with the assistant. And, by the way, I was the one who walked out of the box at the end.
Huh?
I mean, we are twins. All it takes is a change of clothes and no one can tell who's who. And that's my favorite part of this trick. Only Lynette and I can perform it.
So that's how it all worked! Wow, every detail you revealed was more amazing than the last!
Lynette would briefly walk out of the box and then go back in, jumping into the tunnel and escaping before the box on the trolley could finish ascending.
Huh?
And then I walk out of the other box in the audience area, and the trick would be complete. The operative word here being would. But as you saw, Kell was in the box, not our audience member. She, on the other hand, mysteriously vanished.
We really don't know how that happened.
If not for that interlude, this would have been an astonishing trick. I probably never would have figured out how you pulled it off. And yet, to think that someone was able to use this magic trick to commit a crime. Could we have a look around? I think we can come up with some more leads.
This is the scene of the crime, so Linny and Lynette are not permitted to stay here. I'll escort them back up.
Yes, of course. No need to be so strict now. I won't disappear into thin air, you know.
Thanks, everyone. We're counting on you.
Oh, there's a lot.
What's this?
Looks like a hook tied to the end of a rope. Huh? There's all kinds of odds and ends here.
Perhaps it was a prop for a different trick.
Whatever it is.
The floor is wet. Please be careful not to slip.
Speaking of which, why would there be water here?
Oh, Paimon knows! It's one of those tricks where you pour water into a jug and here's a broken vase. Huh. Did the trolley knock it down while moving?
That can't be. The trolley moves along tracks from start to finish. It couldn't have hit the vase at this distance.
Let's note this down too and think about it later.
Oh, these are the clothes that the lady chosen from the audience was wearing, right?
Oh, jeez.
Her clothes are here, but she's nowhere to be found.
Right. And do you really need to do that if you're kidnapping them?
Huh?
Ugh, this is so confusing. Paimon doesn't want to be a detective anymore.
Oh, maybe you should gather that one up. Maybe you should really give this to the investigators above. Seems like a really important clue. Oh man, that clothes is wet as well, man. That's it. Oh, there's a vent?
What is this place?
It seems someone could fit through here.
Huh. Could this have been the suspect's escape route?
Alone, perhaps. But if they had to pull another person with them, the space would be too narrow.
But there are no other ways in or out of here. Oh, you're right! Let Paimon write that down.
Oh man, this
Seems we're just about done investigating down here.
Yes. Let's head back up.
Maybe the lady itself is the culprit? But that can't be right.
Well, we've ascertained the state of the crime scene. Let's find a place to sort out our findings once Malus returns. Seems to me that there are several things that don't add up here.
Apologies for the wait, demoiselle.
So, what did the guards say? Did the criminal escape through the vent?
They believe the odds of that are very low, since the vent leads to the Opera House's basement. The guards have checked the area carefully. No one left through the basement during the performance or after the incident, and no one was found hiding there.
So the tunnels become like a secret chamber then. You know, like the kind you usually see in novels.
The plot thickens. Halsey's disappearance and Cowell's death are both quite inexplicable. No wonder Farina was so confident in her accusation. All the current evidence points toward Linny and Lynette.
In other words, the charges are very likely to be upheld unless we make some considerable progress.
Charges and then trial. So if the charges are upheld, they'll announce a sentence?
That's right. This is how a trial goes in the Opera House. During the proceedings, the Chief Justice and the oratrice will hear statements from both sides. That's right. This is how indemnitium is produced. The statements from both sides, the defenses from attorneys, witness testimonies, and even the audience's emotions will all be projected on the oratrice. To put it simply, it's as if the oratrice has its own will, and is a judge in its own right.
This also precludes any kind of favoritism on the part of the Chief Justice. And not that this has ever happened anyway.
Once both sides have finished speaking, the Chief Justice will make his final decision. This, too, will be used by the oratrice as a reference. Then, finally, the oratrice will be consulted by officials. The result it returns is the will of justice itself.
Damn.
Huh? So that machine is the one that actually decides? I thought Novelette called the shots.
In practice, there is very little difference. Both have always come to the same judgment. Which is why people have great faith in the Chief Justice. Ah, yes, the guards also asked me to convey that none of us will be allowed to leave this place before the trial.
Huh? What?
Because we've chosen to act as the twins' proxies. That makes us persons related to the case.
They're concerned that we might be colluding with outside parties, or that we might find outside help to disrupt the case. And even if that were not so, it could prove problematic if we happen to spread key information about the case ahead of time.
Okay, is there a cafeteria? Is there a cafeteria or something? Since we're staying in this place. Or I can order some food.
I'm ready to break out at any time.
Okay.
Whoa, there's no need for that. Paimon thinks they have a point. That said, are they providing food?
Oh my god, no, Paimon, why are you talking? Oh my god, so I was talking like Paimon, huh?
Of course. I just hope you don't mind the lack of options. I'm afraid that catering to all tastes is not in the cards, nor is any guarantee of balanced nutrition.
Oh, at least they give us food, that's nice.
In that case, let's just sort out our findings together here. Pity. I was hoping to take you to try some of Fontaine's famous desserts, too. I mean, what better way to properly think through our findings than over some tea and sweets?
Yeah, unfortunately we can't do that.
Huh. Breaking out suddenly doesn't seem like such a bad idea after all. Just kidding. Paimon will still do her best, even if there are no snacks.
I think I have some snacks in my backpack.
What do you mean, no snacks? Of course we'll have snacks. If we cannot buy some, then we'll simply make some.
Huh? Here? But how?
Understood, Demoiselle. Everyone, please come with me.
Oh, now it's... no, it's like a pajama party. We're staying in this place together, yay! Until the trial.
Wait, you're carrying a portable stove with you?
Yes, I must be prepared to meet the Demoiselle's baking needs whenever the fancy strikes her.
I have eggs, sugar, and almonds at the ready.
He's so serious all the time.
Good work, you two. Then I'll get to it. Please sit tight for a moment. You'll get to taste my awesome snacks soon enough.
These three are quite the interesting group.
Must be a spina di rosula thing. Where's macarons?
And Paimon thought it smelled good while it was still in the oven. Oh, it's even better now. Paimon can't stop drooling.
Oh no, now I want to order food as well.
From the way you had these two guys carrying all that stuff around, Paimon thought you did have them do more during the baking process. But you ended up doing the entire thing by yourself. Beating the egg whites, grinding almonds.
I was applauding.
And I was giving encouraging smiles.
Paimon was just thinking. Aren't you worried about getting your fancy dress dirty beating egg whites?
Well, I don't think it's carved in stone anywhere that fancy ladies sip tea, ride horses, and play the piano. I just really enjoy making snacks. Don't underestimate beating egg whites, by the way. It's a real arm workout. You also need to beat them to just the right consistency, or your macarons will crack. Anyway, give these a try, fresh out of the oven. There's 3 for each of us.
Only 3?
Well, eating too many sweet treats might send all that sugar to your head. You wouldn't be able to think clearly about the case on a sugar rush, would you?
Tea is ready to be served as well. This is Demoiselle's favorite, strong black tea with a floral fragrance that clears the mind and lifts the spirit.
Why don't you take a
No
break as
need
well?
for concern. I'm merely doing as I should.
Oh, come on, sit with us.
All right then. Down to business. As Paimon mentioned previously, the tunnel seems to be something of a secret chamber. However, we can assume that Linny and Lynette were not alone within it. Some criminal also occupied its sealed confines. The magician twins could have committed the crimes, of course, but they lack any logical motive.
Exactly! Why would they do such a thing right when everyone was watching?
The flower vase and the thud we heard during the performance could indicate some altercation between Halsey and the criminal in the tunnel, resulting in the shattering of the vase, the discarding of her clothes, and her abduction.
Why discard her clothes? Maybe she's forced to change? That's so weird.
Perhaps the criminal thought that since she was chosen from the crowd, she would be too easy to identify if she was still wearing the same clothes.
Okay, yeah.
Paimon thinks that makes sense, but the real trouble is...
True. None of the clues we found thus far support the existence of this third person, but the only people left to consider are both technically victims, whether it's the missing girl, Halsey, or poor Kell.
Maybe another member of the magician troupe? Come on, there's no
Could
way
Halsey
to
have secretly made modifications to the magic props in order to murder Cowell before making her escape?
Yeah.
That's right. And even if she had tampered with the setup, she would need to understand the entire trick to pull it off. Nor does she have any motive. The guards said that she has never had any dealings with the magic troupe's members.
Were we not thorough enough in our search? From the sound of things, this is turning into an impossible case. Your macarons are amazing though, Navia. They smell great! They're nice and crisp and super sweet!
They are my specialty after all. And I see you've already had 5 of them.
Wait, I thought you only make 3.
What? 5? Oh, that can't be right. Paimon only counted 3, honest!
Please don't worry about it. At my age, a few less sweets might actually be a good thing.
No! Being greedy is one thing, but Paimon knows how to count. Besides, Paimon knows that if she ate too many, then others wouldn't have enough. Wait, even you don't believe Paimon? If Paimon ate those 2 extra macarons, then may they turn into stone in her stomach!
All right, we get it. Well, I suppose one of us might have gotten too engrossed in our chat and eaten them by mistake. No big deal. Malus, set up the stove again if you would.
Huh? What are you doing?
Making sure everyone gets 3 macarons, of course.
Exactly. We don't want to trouble you.
As you wish, demoiselle.
And almonds.
Oh, what the fuck?
Well, this...
Well, that's it for snack time. I'm going to have another look around the area. I don't know what we're looking for yet, but we've still got some time. As attorneys, I suggest the 2 of you think the case over again.
Oh man, the missing macarons might lead to something, but what is it? It's just Paimon not remembering her eating.
It would be awkward if you got all tongue-tied on stage during the trial.
Alright, thanks for your help, and for the snack.
It was nothing. A small task for the Spina di Rosula. Silver, Malus, it's time to go. I'll be back if I find anything new.
But nobody else took the 2 macarons.
Alright, it's time to put our heads together. We've got to get our defense ready for the trial.
Maybe we should sleep.
Oh, it's probably gonna be a long and difficult case. There's no point in worrying about that now. We just need to prepare. Here, take Paimon's notes. They should help you review the situation.
Oh man. Why don't we do a sleepover together with Nafia? Otherwise. Okay, let's just wait. Wait. I'm gonna get more food.
Academic research isn't some kind of fad. Topics don't just go in and out of fashion.
Okay, let's just wait for the next day. Oh wait, the achievements. Oh no, Aquabath. What time? 8? Okay, it's at 8. Wow, it's night. Okay, we're sleeping until 8. Okay. Okay, we don't want to be late. Okay. It suddenly lights up. Okay, we're here. Oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinale. Okay, where is it? Oh shit! You almost fell, man. You almost fell, girl.
What do we do? The whole situation is so confusing. Good plan. Impossible things don't just happen. We'll get to the truth one way or another.
Just relax. Even if everyone else suspects Lenny and Lynette, at least we will be supporting them from the stands. Besides, I doubt Farina understands any more about what happened than we do.
Thanks, Navia. Well, we'll be going then.
Best of luck to you.
They're definitely going to jail, right?
Ah, finally, you're back. Well, how did your investigation go?
It's just super weird.
To be honest, you might be disappointed.
No. We're already very grateful that you are willing to help.
Well now, don't you all look disappointed. Don't tell me that your investigation came up empty-handed. That was to be expected, of course. The guilty can never produce proof of their innocence. But don't let that stop you. I shall be terribly disappointed should you, my most anticipated foe, concede so easily.
Oh my gosh, she's starting to be really annoying.
Since both parties are present, I declare that the trial regarding the magic show incident is now in session. Firstly, in order for the audience to understand the causes and results of the incident, could we please have Mr. Linney explain the trick?
Yes, of course. I will explain while Lynette demonstrates on stage. All the necessary items have been prepared.
Okay, I thought they're not gonna show it to everyone and just show it to us.
Thank you, Mr. Linney. In that case, I take your statement to be that you ran to and remained hidden within the magic box in the audience stands once the trick began, and thus could not have committed the crime. Is this correct?
But what's the point of Lenny changing clothes? I still don't get it.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
In that case, I call upon the prosecution. Lady Farina, do you wish to refute his...
Why, of course I do. Allow me to take the first shot and break this case wide open. Mr. Linney is clearly lying. There is no way you could have been in the box the whole time if you were to abduct Halsey and murder Cowell. In fact, I'd say you were hardly in that tunnel at all.
That is simply your hypothesis based on the presumption that I'm guilty.
Oh, is that so? And if I may ask, what did you hear while you were inside your box?
The roaring countdown of the crowd, of course. That's how I kept track of the time and built anticipation for the finale.
And you didn't hear anything else at all? Nothing that might leave an impression of any kind?
No, nothing.
It's kind of sus. Like, we don't know what happened with Lenny inside.
I see. But when the count reached 30 seconds or so, there was a thud. One so loud that I believe practically everyone heard it.
Huh?
He didn't hear it?
Hey, hang on. Something's not right here.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm sure he could have heard a noise that loud from inside the box.
I was right by the box and I definitely heard the thud.
Oh, jeez.
Look at those scales. Could those mean...
Well then, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to use the words of the magician himself. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye. Indeed, it seems his alibi can also collapse in the blink of an eye.
Oh my god, she kinda looks like... She kinda sounds evil.
Of course, I have armed myself to do far more than smash your alibi. Confidence cannot go unfounded, and my foundations are rock solid.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, she's definitely like trying to antagonize the traveler.
Tell me, aren't you and Lynette actually from the House of the Hearth?
Huh?
The House of the Hearth?
Huh?
No wonder they did something like this.
The Fatui, okay.
So the serial disappearances were the Fatui's doing. Now it all makes sense.
I've got a feeling that what happened on stage probably wasn't just an accident.
That's irrelevant. Our identities have nothing to do with what happened.
then perhaps you could tell us everything that happened during that 1 minute.